Hey everyone, let's talk about ramen, that awesome Japanese noodle soup. It's a dish that has captured the hearts and taste buds of people all around the world. But have you ever wondered where it all began? It's got a super cool story, full of changes and yummy inventions. Ramen's journey from a simple meal to a global sensation is truly fascinating. No one knows exactly where it came from, but most people agree it started with Chinese noodle soup. This ancient dish was a staple in Chinese cuisine, enjoyed by many for its simplicity and flavor. Back in the late 1800s, during a time called the Meiji period, lots of Chinese people moved to Japan and brought their delicious food with them. This period was marked by significant cultural exchange and transformation. One of those foods was noodles in broth, which is like the great-grandparent of today's ramen. These early noodle soups were simple, yet satisfying, providing a hearty meal for many. At first, ramen was a simple street food, something quick and easy for workers. It was affordable and convenient, making it a popular choice among the working class. Little food carts called yatai started popping up in cities, selling these yummy bowls of noodles. These yatai became a common sight in urban areas, offering a quick and delicious meal for people on the go. These early ramen bowls were pretty basic, with a simple broth, maybe some salt or soy sauce, and Chinese-style wheat noodles. Despite their simplicity, they were incredibly flavorful and satisfying. As more people started loving ramen, Japanese cooks started getting creative. They began experimenting with different ingredients and techniques, adding their own unique twists to the dish. They tried different broths, toppings, and ways of making it depending on where they lived. This led to the creation of various regional ramen styles, each with its own distinct flavor and character. This is when ramen started to become a special Japanese food, not just something from China. It evolved into a beloved dish that reflected the creativity and culinary skills of Japanese chefs. Each place in Japan started to have its own special kind of ramen. From the rich pork-based tonkotsu ramen of Fukuoka to the soy sauce-flavored shoyu ramen of Tokyo, the diversity of ramen styles is truly remarkable. It's really cool how Japan took something from another country and made it their own. This fusion of Chinese and Japanese culinary traditions resulted in a dish that is both unique and universally loved. Ramen went from a simple dish to a super popular food everyone loves. Today you can find ramen shops all over the world, each offering their own take on this iconic dish. Whether you prefer it spicy, savory, or with a rich, creamy broth, there's a ramen out there for everyone. So next time you enjoy a bowl of ramen, remember its humble beginnings and the incredible journey it has taken to become the beloved dish it is today. After World War II, ramen became even more popular, like a national treasure. The war had left Japan in a state of devastation, and people were struggling to find enough to eat. Food shortages were rampant, and the country was in dire need of affordable, filling meals. Times were tough, and food was hard to find. People had to make do with whatever they could get their hands on. In this challenging environment, ramen emerged as a beacon of hope. It was a dish that could be made with simple, readily available ingredients, making it accessible to everyone. But ramen was cheap and easy to make, so it really helped people out. The basic ingredients, noodles, broth, and a few toppings, were inexpensive and could be stretched to feed many. Families would gather around small kitchens, cooking up pots of ramen to share. Then, in the 1950s, something amazing happened: instant ramen. This innovation revolutionized the way people thought about and consumed ramen. No longer did you need to spend time preparing the broth and noodles from scratch. A guy named Momofuku Ando invented it. He saw the potential for a quick, convenient meal that could be easily prepared by anyone, anywhere. His vision was to create a product that could help alleviate hunger and provide comfort. He started a company called Nissin Foods, and in 1958, he made the first ever instant ramen, called chicken ramen. This product was an instant hit, and it wasn't long before it became a staple in Japanese households. Instant ramen was so easy and cheap that almost everyone in Japan had some in their kitchen. It was a quick meal solution for busy families, students, and workers alike. The convenience of instant ramen meant that it could be enjoyed at any time, whether for a quick lunch or a late-night snack. Little ramen restaurants called ramen-ya also started showing up everywhere. These small eateries became popular spots for people to enjoy a hot bowl of freshly made ramen. Each ramen-ya had its own unique take on the dish, offering a variety of flavors and toppings. These were often family-run, and each one had its own secret recipe. The chefs took great pride in their craft, perfecting their broths and noodles to create the best possible bowl of ramen. Customers would often have their favorite ramen-ya, returning time and again for their preferred flavors. Ramen-ya became a place where everyone could hang out, eat some yummy food, and feel good. These cozy restaurants were more than just places to eat. They were social hubs where people could connect and unwind. Ramen started as simple street food, but it became a big part of Japanese life. From humble beginnings, it grew into a beloved national dish, enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. It reminds people of good times and being together. Whether it's a family gathering or a casual meal with friends, ramen brings people closer and creates lasting memories. Whether you're at a busy ramen-ya or eating it at home, ramen is special in Japan. It's more than just a meal. It's a symbol of resilience, community, and the simple joys of life. Ramen is more than just food in Japan. It's a symbol of how creative and smart Japanese people are. This humble dish, with its roots in Chinese cuisine, has been transformed into a culinary masterpiece that reflects the heart and soul of Japanese culture. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the quiet countryside, ramen is a beloved staple that brings people together. It shows how they can take something simple and make it amazing. The process of making ramen is an art form in itself, requiring skill, patience, and a deep understanding of flavors. Each bowl is a testament to the dedication and passion of the chefs who create it, turning basic ingredients into a symphony of taste and texture. The story of ramen is kind of like Japan's story, starting small and becoming strong. Over the years, ramen has evolved from a simple street food to a global phenomenon, mirroring Japan's own journey of growth and innovation. The history of ramen is rich with tradition, yet it continues to adapt and thrive in the modern world. Ramen is all about community too. It's a dish that brings people together. Whether it's friends catching up over a meal or strangers sharing a table in a crowded ramen shop, the communal aspect of eating ramen fosters a sense of connection and camaraderie that is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. Ramen stalls, with their open kitchens and big tables, make it easy to talk to other people while you eat. The open kitchen concept allows diners to watch the chefs at work, adding an element of entertainment and transparency to the dining experience. It's a place where conversations flow as freely as the broth in the bowls. Sharing a bowl of ramen is like making new friends. The act of sharing food is a universal gesture of goodwill and friendship, and ramen is no exception. Whether you're splitting a bowl with a loved one or offering a taste to a new acquaintance, ramen has a way of bringing people closer together. These days, ramen is famous all over the world. Its popularity has transcended borders, making it a beloved dish in many countries. From New York to Paris, ramen shops have sprung up, each adding their own unique twist to this Japanese classic. You can find ramen restaurants in tons of big cities. The global appeal of ramen is a testament to its versatility and universal appeal. No matter where you are, a bowl of ramen can provide comfort and satisfaction, making it a favorite among food lovers everywhere. Fancy restaurants and casual places all serve it, so everyone can enjoy this Japanese comfort food. Whether you're dining in a high-end establishment or a cozy neighborhood spot, ramen offers a delicious and accessible dining experience for all. Ramen is still popular because it can change and grow. Its ability to evolve with the times and incorporate new ingredients and techniques keeps it fresh and exciting. Chefs around the world are constantly experimenting with new flavors and presentations, ensuring that ramen remains a dynamic and beloved dish. New chefs are always trying new things, so ramen will probably be around for a long, long time. The future of ramen is bright, with a new generation of chefs pushing the boundaries and reimagining what this iconic dish can be. As long as there are passionate cooks and eager diners, ramen will continue to thrive and delight people around the world.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious recipes coming your way.